from 18K months to zero. For the past year and a half, I've been making between 12,000 to 18,000 USD every single month. And just this month, I decided to throw it all away, resetting me back to zero. Yep, I quit my high ticket sales role. And in this video, I'm going to go over exactly why I threw away a six-figure income and what I'm going to do next. So for the past few years, I've been working with 7, 8, 9-figure businesses, all generating them hundreds of thousands every single month in cash collected for them. Now, I've learned a lot over the past few years, including how to run sales teams, how to build sales processes, the back end, the systems, the data tracking, the CRM, absolutely everything. And for the past 6 or so months, what I've been thinking is, why the fuck aren't I doing this? I'll be honest, over the past 6 to 12 months, I've had these thoughts eating at me. All the same, I knew that gaining this experience, sticking at it, was invaluable. But part of me just wanted to do it sooner and just take the jump. So one day, I woke up and finally said, fuck it, let's just do it. Threw it away. It was a tough 6 or so months, but I believe there's seasons, right? So for the 6 months, I was not the most fulfilled. I was making 12 to 18K a month, closing hundreds of thousands for these companies every single month, but I just wasn't fulfilled. I was comfortable, and that sort of scared me, knowing that I'm not actually fulfilling my potential. I'm not actually pushing myself. Yes, I'm comfortable, I'm traveling, I'm buying nice things, I'm living the life I've always wanted to, but I can do more. I saw other people my age doing hundreds of thousands a month, and I thought, you know what is so different to them than me? A lot of doubt, a lot of speaking to people, running things by people, ideating, but I noticed I just couldn't do both. I couldn't close deals and I couldn't build a business on the side. I just didn't have the mental bandwidth to really go all in on one. Also, closing being quite a mental game, quite an emotional game. You have to uphold your mindset. I just couldn't do it. So I thought, you know what, let's just dial in on closing for a good few months. Just make something work. I'm sure the time will come where I just go all in. And it never really did come. It never really feels like you're ready. It never really felt like, yeah, now's the right time. I just had to force myself in, shock therapy, and make it work. So it was pretty crazy. It was one team meeting with, no, one one-to-one call with the business owner I was working with, and I thought, yeah, it's not working. Um, I'm just not in it. I want to get to the next level. This is what I'm doing. So, yes, I sacrificed a six-figure income, but you're probably thinking, why? What's next? Over the past few years, I've built up a bank of frameworks, systems on what these 7, 8-figure businesses use that differentiates themselves with the rest of the market. No, I was always thinking, why these six-figure businesses that are doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, under 100K a month, why aren't they scaling? Why can't they get to the next level? And what do these 7, 8-figure businesses do differently? The problem is there is a lot of six-figure businesses doing under 100K a month that have a really good product. But the thing that's stopping them from scaling is they have a shit sales process. It's all over the place. It's not built for scale. They're leaving money on the table every single month because of a few reasons. Their sales team isn't performing. They don't have systems, processes that they can rely on to generate cash. Their processes aren't optimized. And the last one is they're just drowning in inefficiency. Inefficient data tracking, inefficient processes, inefficient SOPs. It's just a mess. And guys, take it from me, I've worked with big names in the space like Bastian Slot with appointmentsetting.com. I've worked with Marcus Gulhuli at Club Closer. I've worked with short form content agencies. I've done it all. And one thing I see with all of these is they have systemized approach to their sales team. They track data meticulously. They have a CRM that is squeaky clean. They have SOPs for nearly everything. If you don't have that in your business, if everything's all over the place, then there is no chance you can scale to 100K a month and beyond. So, my new venture is simple. I'm helping info product businesses between 20 and 80K a month scale their info product business to 7 figures and beyond by optimizing and building their sales team and sales process. I'm going to take the frameworks and strategies that I've learned for the past few years, from seven-figure businesses and implement it into these businesses to allow them to grow to 100K a month and beyond. So if you're a founder or a business owner who's running an info product business under 100K a month, you're either still stuck on sales calls or you feel like you just don't have a systemized sales process. Everything is all over the place. I'm taking on my first few pilot clients. So drop me a message on Instagram or reach out to me in the comments and we can see if we're a good fit. Also, there's probably no better place to build up a business than in Cape Town, South Africa. So I decided to leave the UK and just go to Africa for like 3 or 4 months. I'm in an Airbnb with two of my good friends. We're locking in, going to the gym, absolutely dialing in and building this thing. But I'll be honest, guys, like this is a big leap for me. I sacrifice the stability, peace of mind, a six-figure income that a lot of people just be complacent of. All just to build a business that I'm fulfilled with, actually make a difference in the market and help a lot of these businesses scale and actually make a difference. So, if you're interested in the journey, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to go over all the strategies I'm using with my clients to scale their businesses, how I'm actually scaling my business, and the lessons I learn along the way. Let's see how it goes.